And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War. Have Urbe Condita mod playing as Macedon. We should just activate our scripts. We are now at war with Thrace because we need their capital city for our victory conditions. And unfortunately we have plague in our capital of Pella. The Thracians are our only enemy. We have a bunch of allies. So we're going to wait until the plague in Pella ends. We were close to reaching a huge settlement level of 24,000 people. I'd be surprised if we only have 12,000 by the time it ends. But this is a scripted event, so there's nothing we can do about that. Ceasefire. You cannot give me your capital, can you? No, you cannot. But that's what I need. So, sorry, no. We need your capital, and we're going to get your capital. We've got a lot of armies out there, though. We still have the plague in Pella. And it's affecting our troops that we have up here. Coming of age, Alexander. Unfortunately, you just came of age in a city full of plague. Let's get you out. Hopefully we can save you. We didn't lose too many that turn. And we are recruiting in Larissa as well. We don't have any extra generals to move, as far as I can see. Larissa, your population is close to 12,000. Let's try to get you above that. Sparta has a blacksmith. Argos has some sewers. What do we need here? Aphrodite is growth. We'll take that. And our agents are Brescia and Thrace. Let's see if we can send our agent back to Pella, pick up some plague, then head back up here. If he's infected with the plague, he might be able to infect their city and kill off some of their troops. Okay, they've got the faction here and a family member in here. I think we can beat them, although we did lose to them before, didn't we? A brave man may fall, but he cannot yield. Latin proverb. Well, we need to move to a better position. I don't think we're going to be able to use our artillery up here, are we? Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible to redeploy it. Unless we can find some open ground somewhere. No, we cannot. Terrible. Okay, we're going to look for some flat ground. I don't think we're going to find any. Alright, we'll just deploy where we are. Along there, we have a fair amount of missile troops. And some archers, which will of course be on fire arrows. And battle has been joined. Let's zoom in on the battlefield. There's a shame about that feature that we can't actually fire. We don't want to move our artillery past our lines. Let's stop there and see if we can shoot them. I mean, that's the whole point of having artillery in your armies, for the long range effect that they should have. Let's speed it up a little bit. Our archers are already firing. Thracian warriors. I think the Thracian warriors and the Falksmen have some kind of bonus that allows them to break our troops. So it would have been more useful if we'd had an actual general in our army to keep up the morale. Unfortunately, all of our generals are currently infected with the plague. So they might have caused more casualties by themselves than the enemy. But at least we can now fire back with our artillery. We should try to find the enemy's general. There's one up here, isn't there? And the one is hanging back there. Alright, you should be firing. Let's put you on fire at will. We need to kill off those Falksmen, I think. Not the Peltest, the Falksmen. There are Peltests there. Let's try to target them. The battle seems to be going well. We haven't lost any. Well, 0% of our troops. We've killed almost half of the enemy. So this is going considerably better than our last battle against the Thracians. We need to defend that flank. We've got a small force trying to sneak around. We don't have any cavalry, so we can't chase down any routing units, which is a bit disappointing. They've got some of their cavalry, which are now going to target our artillery, but our pelters have run out of ammunition and we can use them to try and chase them off. We haven't killed too many of their general's bodyguards yet. We should just play a defensive battle here. See if the enemy gives up. Alright, stop moving artillery. You can fire if you want to. You can stop. Yeah, don't try to go all the way up there. Just hang back here and defend the artillery. Same with you. I think the enemy is now basically given up. That's what it looks like. And they're going to retreat their remaining forces off the field of battle. So we've lost 0%. They lost almost 70. Well, I can definitely live with more battles like that. We shall speed up as much as possible. Let's zoom out. We're getting close to the finish line. And that didn't take too many minutes at all, did it? I would just wish that plague in Pella to end so we could start moving out some troops. Hopefully we don't lose too many family members to the plague. No, we don't need to continue. So we in fact did lose 8 men, but killed 800. Imagine that. And I don't even think they were the best pikemen we had in that battle. Okay, the plague has ended, at least in the city. But it's affecting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 family members. Are you in fact infected? Yes, you were. Good. I don't think you're going to be strong enough to take them on. So just hang back here. Thrace and Epirus. Ah, you Epirus. You think that you're going to join up with Thrace and attack me? We shall see about that. And you have passed 12,000 in population. Let's keep working on our sanitation and public order. Because we've seen how badly we can be affected by a little plague. Oh yes, we should definitely get a shipwright over here. That's definitely going to help. Although your corruption is starting to rise over there. And we just had retraining in Pella, didn't we? So you did drop to around 12,000, but you're now increasing 4.5%. So we shall see what happens at the end of this turn. You're fairly good, but you're kind of old. I would like someone younger. It's now affecting... that's our spy, so it's only affecting 2 family members. And you increased by 500 people in just that turn. Armenia and the Scythians are now allied. Let's go and talk to the Romans, who now occupy northern Italy. And you're now an expert diplomat. You'll probably die off then soon. How old are you? 47. And the Epirates are now going for Thermon, so they're going to be bordering us even more. We should get some troops out of here, I think. Let's grab some cavalry from there. I think we'll be ready in the next turn to go and attack Thrace. Oh, spoke too soon, they came for me. Now they have a lot of heavy infantry here, a lot of scary infantry. These spearmen are worthless. But that's 3, 5, 6, 7 units of scary infantry. Gain no cavalry, but I also don't have cavalry, except in my reinforcement army. I think we need to fight them and kill them off if we can.
Our forces are gathering.
Well, we have a better battlefield this time to deploy our artillery. Assuming we can. Yes, we can. Right then, get into position. Skirmishers. And battle.
Reinforcements have arrived, but are they in time to take part in the battle?
So they're coming from up here somewhere, aren't they? They seem to be quite far away. But the enemy's army is going to take a while to get into formation, because they can't deploy along here. So they're going to get funneled up through here mainly. So now some of our reinforcements have shown up, and bring them in. They'll probably get tired running all that way. We really need these generals. There's one. We're going to need this cavalry to chase down the routing enemy, assuming that we do in fact rout them. They're having trouble forming up, I think. Let's speed it up. If they wait too long, they're going to be facing overwhelming odds. Alright, these are winded. Let's put you to walking. Same with you. And actually same with you. I think you'll still get there in time. There's one of our generals. He's already close enough to be of use to battle. While we bring these up onto this flank. And start redeploying those. We can even bring our archers forwards. Bring our pelters up. You can just stop there. We've got a unit coming towards our general. I don't think we want to charge him into any heavy infantry. Oh, got to get that one into pike formation. So the Falksman got in there. Okay, General, you can stop. You are, in fact, on pike formation. Okay, General, you stop. These Falksmen are heavy infantry, but so are Thorakitai.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it is beyond belief.
They are doing some damage to us over here. Let's get some of our generals involved. Get them to come down from that flank.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool.
Who did you run into? Ah, that routing unit there. I think we're doing enough to kill them off. Any light troops that could get in there and run them down, you're welcome too. Come off of guard mode. Those ones haven't routed, but let's try chasing them down. We might be able to break them now. No, they're actually coming back. They have broken. Let's see if we can get all the way into that unit. You've killed off all of those. You can stop where you are. You're apparently still fighting against somebody.
The enemy army is in flight! Pursue them! Drive them from the battlefield!
Yep. Keep driving them from the battlefield. Yeah, most of those have gotten to the finish line, but not all. We've got probably 92% if we get all of them. And we should probably end the episode after this battle. %. Yep, doing good. Might be able to push it even a little further. $93. I think that's... No, we still have troops all the way back here. And there goes their general. And just speed it up. 94%. And we'll exit the battle there. We only lost 181 troops. Well, that's 2 easy battles we've just had against the Thracians, considering our first battle against them went so horribly. Can we in fact push against their settlement? What is it, Serdica? Sardica. I think he's the only one that has the plague on him now. They've got another army coming from up here. But I think we're killing off most of their good troops. So let's get our recruitment buildings ready in Sidonia, in case we ever need them. Continue recruiting troops out of Larissa. And they are still dying off in their capital. They've got their family member here. I think we can break through. But we shall leave that for the next turn. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you come by again. So until then, see you later.